It's not the stuff that I wear to like sit on the couch by myself. Hey folks, it's Carrie from Pretty Neat. Thanks for joining me. If you're new here to my channel, welcome. I share new videos here every week about organizing and decluttering your home and adopting a minimalist mindset. So I hope you'll hit the subscribe button and stick around. I am really excited about today's video and about this topic. This is something that I've been reading about literally for years. I've been interested in trying this out, but something always held me back. That is to use a capsule wardrobe. If you haven't heard of this term before, a capsule wardrobe is basically a limited number of clothing items that you create a seasonal wardrobe out of. The idea is that you use the minimum number of pieces to create a maximum number of outfits. So most people use a capsule wardrobe in an effort to kind of simplify their lives, to make getting dressed in the morning easier. And I just find this whole idea really intriguing. My reasons for never trying the capsule wardrobe before, I think, were just that it seemed too limiting to me. Most of the guidelines for capsule wardrobes are between 30 and 40 clothing items. And while I don't think of myself as a person who has an excess of clothes, that just seems like a small number to me. The thing that has inspired me to give this a real try was actually another YouTuber. Her name is Mia Maples. She has a massive channel here on YouTube. But I came across a video that she did where she bought her mom a new capsule wardrobe. The video was really fun and I enjoyed it, but the thing that I really liked was the guidelines that they were using for the capsule. They had found this guide on Pinterest, and the guide is somewhat specific about the different items that you choose for the capsule. It gives you a little more instruction as to which pieces exactly to include. While in Mia's video, she went out and purchased the clothing for her mom, and she actually did a follow-up video where she purchased a capsule wardrobe for herself from the thrift store. I thought that I could create this capsule just from the stuff that I already own. So one of the things that I think is going to be unique about this is I'm not buying a single item for this capsule wardrobe. I am essentially just going to shop my closet to fill this capsule wardrobe out with things that I already have. This is essentially going to be an experiment for me to see if I can easily live with a smaller number of clothes. So some of the rules for my capsule wardrobe: the guidelines that I'm using are for a 30-piece wardrobe. What I did is I took the guide that Mia Maples used that was on Pinterest. I could not find a source for this, by the way. I will link to the original one down below, but there were a couple things in there that I found kind of confusing. So I did adapt the original guide a little bit, and I am actually going to make the printable available to you. I'm going to link to it in the description box below so you can find the guide that I'm using for my wardrobe, just in case you want to try this yourself. So the guide that I'm using is for 30 pieces. The 30 pieces include tops, pants, skirts, dresses. It does include outerwear, so jackets and coats. The things it does not include, however, are shoes, accessories. It does not include underwear. It does not include workout gear, loungewear, pajamas. This is basically going to be a wardrobe of the clothes that I would wear when I'm leaving the house, like clothes that other people might see me in. It's not the stuff that I wear to work out in. It's not the stuff that I wear to like sit on the couch by myself. I am going to show you a little bit of what my closet looks like before I create the capsule. I'm going to show you all of the pieces that I'm selecting for the capsule, and then I will show you my closet at the end. My plan is to use this capsule for the rest of the winter season. So I'm actually filming this on Valentine's Day, so it's mid-February. I live in central New York. The winter lasts really through the end of March, if we're being honest. It usually doesn't really start getting nice until April. So this is definitely going to serve me well for the next solid month, probably month and a half. And my plan then is to do a follow-up video where I talk about how the capsule wardrobe worked for me. So this is the closet where I store my clothes, and I'm going to show you how I have this set up normally. This is before my capsule wardrobe organization. So on this side of the closet, I keep all my tops. I have sweaters, jackets, shirts, and I do swap this out a little bit with the seasons. So the things that I have here that are visible are things that I'm generally wearing in the wintertime. And then this space that's kind of hidden behind the wall here, I will put things that are off season back there. So I have some more summery tops kind of tucked back there because it's harder to reach. And I'm currently arranging things by color, but I do switch it up periodically. Sometimes I do it by style, sleeve length. I've tried all kinds of things. But this is what I'm working with now. And what I have here in terms of the hangers, I have, I think, about 40 hangers in here. And I do try to stick to the rule that if I get something new, I have to get rid of something in order to clear out a hanger. That's been the method I've been using for years, and it works well, but I'm ready to try something different. And then I will slide over to the other side of this closet. On this side of the closet, I am storing all my pants. So you can see I have pants, I hang up my jeans as well. I just have a few pair that I'm using all the time. I have this one hanger for some belts, and then I just have a couple of dresses that hang right here. And just like I did on the other side, the things that are sort of tucked in this back section are more off-season. So those are a couple of summer dresses and summer style pants. Basically, when I get dressed in the morning, I have to go to both sides of this closet for my tops on this side and my pants on this side. So I'm back on this side now. My idea, since this side is a little more easily accessible, I'm going to put my capsule wardrobe items over here. And then on this side of the closet, I'm going to basically put the things that are not included in my capsule wardrobe. And so in the mornings when I get dressed, I will just need to open this one side. I've counted out the hangers that I currently have, and I think the 30 pieces are gonna fit really well right here, and I'll be able to see everything clearly. So these are the pieces that are in the guide for each category. So the first category of items is shirts, and this includes 10 pieces, one black t-shirt, one white t-shirt, one colored or patterned t-shirt, one white button-down or flowy shirt, one neutral patterned shirt, one colored patterned shirt, one chambray or denim shirt, one bonus fun seasonal shirt of your choice, one neutral seasonal shirt, finally one colored or patterned seasonal shirt. The next category of items are sweaters and sweatshirts, and this is going to be 4 pieces, one lightweight long sleeve cardigan, one solid neutral crew neck or v-neck, one patterned sweater or sweatshirt, and then one seasonal sweater. The next category are jackets and coats, and this includes 4 pieces. I'm taking a little liberties here because I do live in a really cold climate. This calls for one jean jacket. I am going to be substituting a winter coat for this one. It includes one neutral blazer, one cropped moto leather jacket or pleather, and one seasonal coat, a neutral heavy coat for fall and winter. We're going to be moving on now to the bottoms and pants and skirts make up 9 pieces of this wardrobe. These include 1 mid or dark washed skinny or boyfriend denim, 1 mid or dark washed straight leg or boot cut denim, 1 white or black denim, 1 colored pant or denim, 1 patterned pant, and then 1 seasonal dress pant. And then for skirts, this includes 1 neutral short or mid-length skirt, 1 colored or patterned seasonal skirt, and 1 neutral maxi skirt. I actually only own 2 skirts that are appropriate for fall and winter, so I'm going to be including those 2. And then the next category is dresses. There are just 3 items in this category: 1 little black dress, 1 special occasion dress, and then 1 seasonal dress. I'm going to be including a long-sleeved knit or sweater dress in this category. Since I did have 1 fewer number of items because I only included 2 skirts in this, I'm adding in 1 additional long sleeve top to round out my wardrobe. Now, shoes are included in this guide, but they are not counted in the 30 pieces of the wardrobe. I do want to mention these because I think the guide, which includes 7 pairs of shoes, is a really nice shoe wardrobe. However, it is one that is really not that appropriate for hardcore winter weather, which is what I live in. So my winter shoes are going to look a little bit different than what's on here. 1 sneaker, 1 colored or patterned flat, 1 neutral wedge heel, 1 nude heel or dressy flat, 1 black heel or dressy flat, 1 seasonal casual shoe, and then 1 seasonal dress shoe, which again for winter would be a tall riding boot. So I am not including the nude heel because I don't have any. I'm also not including a wedge heel. My need for dress clothes right now is very minimal. I am including my winter boots here as part of my shoe wardrobe because those are the things that I'm really wearing all the time. The guide has a general few rules for your wardrobe that I think are really good to try to stick by. They are: only buy pieces that fit and flatter you right now. We're going to clear out the things that don't currently fit, that don't look good on us, and we're only gonna create this 30-piece wardrobe out of things that really look good on us currently. Only buy pieces that you love, not just like. So I'm not actually buying anything new for this wardrobe, but if you are taking that approach, I think that's a good general rule for when you're shopping. Only buy pieces that can be mixed and matched with at least 3 other items in your wardrobe. The idea of a capsule is that you have a small number of pieces that can all really work together in a lot of different ways. And so it's key that anything that you're adding to it can be used with a lot of other things. So I'd say being able to mix and match with 3 other things really should be about the minimum number. And then finally, only buy pieces that are the best quality that you can afford. Focusing on quality instead of quantity when it comes to clothes, I think is really useful and something that I want to try to focus on more as I move forward with clothing purchases. So I have all my pieces laid out in my closet and I want to show you that. I've consolidated everything on this one side. I will say that this is a lot fewer shirts than I usually have access to. That feels a little weird right now, but I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to help with making decisions when I'm getting dressed. And I feel pretty good about this spread. I think there's a good mix of neutrals and still enough color. And I do try to think about my wardrobe as one whole thing that needs to work together. And I think that for the most part, these pieces are gonna be able to be mixed and matched quite a bit. I have a tendency to play it really safe in terms of the things that I combine, and I think I could maybe step out of my comfort zone with that and maybe mix up some colors and patterns that I don't normally wear together. And I think that this experiment might help me with that. I've laid these out with sleeve length and style in mind. So I have like the short sleeve shirts here, long sleeve, and then I move into like button downs and then jackets. I normally store this pleather jacket in my coat closet, but I've moved it here to try to encourage me to make more outfits with that. This is my one kind of everyday dress, and I don't wear it that much, even though I do like it a lot. So I moved it to a little more prominent spot here to try to encourage me to reach for it. Same thing with my skirts. I only have these 2 skirts. I really hardly ever wear them in the wintertime. I don't know about anybody else, but I just am not motivated to put on a skirt or a dress in the winter. Like, pants just seem so much easier, but I would like to try to elevate my outfits a little bit. So hopefully that will encourage me to do so. And then this is where my pants start. And then I have these 2 dresses, my little black dress and this kind of special occasion dress. I don't anticipate wearing those in the next couple of months. I can't think of any events that I have to go to. But if I do, I have them on hand. That's it. Yeah, this feels quite a bit smaller than what I normally choose from. This is really making me realize that I give myself way too many choices to pick from when I'm getting dressed, and that just having this limited number, I think, is really going to be refreshing. So that's everything for my capsule wardrobe. I'm really excited about this experiment. Like I said, my plan is to do this for at least a month and then do a follow-up video and let you know how this worked out for me, if I'm going to be continuing this approach with my clothes moving forward. The printable that I'm using for this is linked in the description box below if you want to take a look at that, or if you want to try this experiment yourself. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps my channel out a lot. And don't forget to subscribe. I share new videos here every week about organizing and decluttering your home and adopting a minimalist mindset. Talk to you soon.